So here we have a question where we are required to make L the subject of the formula. So the question is given here where the time of oscillation of a simple pendulum is given by the formula T equals 2 pi times the root of L over G, where L is the length of the pendulum and G is the constant of gravitation. You're required to make L the subject of the formula, which means that you need to find L. So since this question here involves square root on the right hand side, it means that we need to get rid of the square root. So in doing so, what we need to do is to square both sides of the equation. So let us square both sides. So when I square the left hand side, I get t squared. And when I square the right, so let's square the left hand side here just to show you what we had done here. So we have 2 pi. We're going to square all of this. Root of L over G. So we have squared both sides. So the left hand side gives us t squared. The right hand side would give us 4 pi squared. And when I square the root of L over G, I just get L over G. So we need to get L. But we need to get rid of the 4 pi squared and the G. So let us multiply both sides by G just to get rid of this fraction first. So I multiply the right hand side by G, and I'm going to multiply the left hand side by G. So what I get here now is gt squared equals to 4 pi square L. How can we get L from here? Well, by dividing both sides by 4 pi square, we can get L, which means that the left hand side, when I divide both sides by 4 pi square, I would have gt squared divided by 4 pi squared. And when I divide the right hand side by 4 pi squared, I just have L left. So the formula is now rearranged. So L equals to gt squared over 4 pi squared. So you can write it, change sides, L equals to gt squared over 4 pi squared. So the formula is now rearranged. So L equals to gt squared over 4 pi squared.